Hello guys, okay, in this video we are going to cover chapter 3. So I will do it in a few videos by providing a simple example so that you can do exercise later. Alright, so let us see the first one. Okay, in chapter 3, basically we are going to learn about derivatives. So in 3.1 we are going to learn about the definition of derivative. So the definition of derivative will be given by f prime x is equals to limit as h approaching to 0 for fx plus h minus fx divided by h. So let us see how to apply the definition of derivative into our calculation. So let us see here, if you get the question that asks you to find the derivatives of fx equals to 3x to the power of 2 plus 5 by using the definition of derivatives. So the concern here is you need to deal with the derivatives, you need to find the derivatives, and you must use the definition. So I underline the word definition there. So basically when you will be asked on this question, we are going to use basically this formula. So here what you need to do, the input that you already have is fx equals to 3x squared plus 5, which is this fx is already given. So you need to find what is the value of fx plus h. So let us see on how to solve the equation here. So the information that provided there is fx is equals to 3x to the power of 2 plus 5. So now we need to find what is the value of fx plus h is equals to what. So if you see here, if you get the value here is x, you are going to obtain here is also variable x. So basically we already changed the value of x become x plus h. So we are going to replace the x here with x plus h. So you are going to get there 3, you are going to copy it again. Now we need to replace the value of x there with x plus h. We are going to replace x here by x plus h, which is you are going to get here bracket x plus h. So the power there is remain there, the same thing, plus with 5. So you already obtained the value of x plus h there. So once we got these two input, so we can plug into the formula given here. So let us write again the formula. So which is you are going to get here limit as h approaching to 0. So if you see there, you are supposed to find the fx plus h. So the value of x plus h now is 3x plus with h to the power of 2 plus with 5. That is the value of your fx plus h. Then you are supposed to minus it with fx. So we are going to minus it with fx. So the value of fx will given the given here is 3x squared plus 5. So you are going to get here 3x squared plus with 5. Okay, close the bracket. You are going to divide everything by h there. So again, we are going to use the same thing there, which is you are going to divide all this equation into h. Okay, so once you already plug in all the inputs into the formula, here you need to simplify the equation that you have here in order to obtain f prime x. Alright, now let us focus on this part. Alright, so let me put the equal sign here. So if you see the equation there, okay, what we can do, we can actually try to expand for the part here. The bracket that you have here is x plus h, and you have it in terms of a power of 2. So basically, let us try to expand this part. I think you already learned it in chapter 1 on how to expand this thing. So let us do it quickly. So you are going to get here, this is equals to the limit sh approaching to 0 for 3 multiplied by x squared plus 2hx plus with h power of 2, I close the bracket, plus with 5. So now let us try to open this bracket. So we are going to multiply the subtraction with all these things. So we are going to get there minus with 3x squared minus with 5 over h. So now you can start to expand this part also, or try to multiply all the elements inside a bracket with a value of 3. So we are going to obtain the new equation there, which is you are going to get h approaching to 0. 3 times 2 will be 6 hx plus with 3 h power of 2 plus with 5 minus 3x squared minus with 5 over with h. If you see here, if you see this equation carefully, basically we can actually deduct or minus these two, become 0. Plus 5 minus 5, it will make your equation become 0. So now you are left with 6hx plus 3h power of 2 over h. So here, if you see, you have h and also you have h. So you can factor out the value of h, which is you are going to get a limit of h approaching to 0 for h multiplied by 6x plus 3h over another h. So you can cancel out h and h. And then since the value of h here approaching to 0, so you can replace the value of h that you will get here into 0. Then you can get here 6x plus with 3 times with 0. So the final answer, you can say that the value of f prime x is equals now 6x. Okay, so this is the answer for example number 1. So please be careful, try to read the question carefully. If the question asks you to use definition, please make sure you use this formula. Alright, so you in another videos for example number 2.